Economists are predicting that rate hikes could finally cool down Vancouver's red-hot housing market. And for more on that, let's go to Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Tyler, prices could be coming a bit closer back down to earth, but in the future.
Yeah. Now, economists at RBC, they're forecasting that those housing prices might hit their peak this coming spring. I spoke to a financial advisor at Blue Shore Financial, saying that you're getting just a flood of people looking for pre-approvals right now, anticipating further rate hikes. That could push prices up just a little bit more going into the spring before they start to kind of come back down to earth. Now, it's widely believed the Bank of Canada will hike rates or hike its own key rate by another 50 basis point or even 75 basis points by June. Now, that would be a full percentage point more since the beginning of this month. And RBC estimates that for every 1 percentage point that its key rate goes up, Metro Vancouver homeowners would on average be facing monthly mortgage payments that are $523 higher than in Q4 of 2021. Now, a little silver lining, maybe those first-time home buyers that were priced out of the market, they could be experiencing even further drops in 2023, where RBC says that prices are expected to see quote unquote intense price drops by next year.
Be interesting, though. I mean, if you have a chunk of change to spend, maybe waiting makes sense, but those interest rates will likely keep going up. So that will be interesting as well. Okay, Vancouverites, we love talking about real estate almost as much as Elon Musk loves talking about Twitter. And now he says, I've got the capital to buy this, although a lot of it is his own cash.
It's going to be interesting how this plays out from here on out. Elon Musk says that he has secured $46.5 billion US to pursue a tender offer for this acquisition of Twitter. That's actually a good $3 billion more than what he was offering earlier on, back when he was saying that he had $43 billion for a best and final offer. So this puts more pressure on the board to consider, which had already approved what was known as kind of that poison pill defense mechanism. And that would, kind of dilute the value of shares, make it that much more expensive for Elon Musk to acquire the company. But it seems as if he's much more serious about this acquisition than he was just 1 week ago. And it also kind of brings into question his own stake in Tesla. He has the backing of financial institutions with regards to this tender offer, but it would also look as if he'd have to somehow come up with another $21 billion of his own money to afford this. And that kind of brings into question whether he'd have to divest a little bit, or I should say a lot of Tesla, just to secure this deal.
I get very Dr. Evil vibes every time he talks about his billions and billions of dollars. But alas, it's more money than I'll ever have. Tyler Orton, Business in Vancouver. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Paul.